Hello again everyone, this is Sergi or Kapatid Online. Okay. Welcome to our fourth online devotion, and as we continue dealing with the four kinds of person, okay, which is based on our main text on Mark 12:30. Jesus said the greatest commandments is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. And as we have learned, okay, we have tackled about people who love God with their heart, with their soul, and with their mind. And now we are dealing with the people who love the Lord or serve the Lord with their strength. And our subtext is found on the book of Colossians chapter 3 verse 23. It says there, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as though you were working for the Lord and not for people. As we have learned, God expects every one of us to mature in all of these areas, but He also allows and also knows each one of us tends to lead in one of these areas. And this means God has shaped you to most naturally be a talker, which is the heart, maybe a feeler, the soul, thinker, or the mind, and the last is the doer or the strength. Today we're going to focus on loving God with all your strength. Doers love God with their strength. They are energetic, the activists, the achievers, the accomplishers, the workers. They push things forward to make it happen or make things happen in practical ways. What is the purpose of doers in the world? Doers are here because the world needs contribution, and doers can get the job done. They have initiative, they have energy, action, and the drive to achieve. In practical sense, they often serve as the hands and feet of Jesus in the world. But okay, we all have thoughts, and doers, they has to, the doers tends to overwork. Doers are always working. They have trouble in stopping to think or feel. They're always busy. Now, the book of Psalms 127 verse 2 says, it's useless to rise early and to go to bed late and work your worried fingers to the bone. Okay? Don't you know He enjoys giving rest to those He loves? If you are a doer, that would be a good verse to put up in the mirror in your bathroom. God wants His love, wants to get their proper rest. Okay, so kailangan nyo din pong mag-rest. Kailangan nyo din magpahinga. Okay, when you become a believer, okay, your past is forgiven. You have a reason for living, and you have a home in heaven. But there's something that doesn't change when you come to Christ. Your personality doesn't change. Okay? God doesn't slow a doer down. Okay? When you come to Him, He just changes your direction. And in fact, He wants you to empower. Okay? He wants you to empower you. He wants you to empower you. Okay? He wants you to have the power. Okay? He wants to empower you. You got your personality from Him. Now, Colossians chapter 3 verse 23 says, has great advice. Okay? Whatever you do, work it uh, work it work at it with all your heart, as though you are working for the Lord and not for people. It is a very important reminder for us, that all your labor is for the Lord and not to please man. Okay. If God made you a doer, then He wants to use you to get stuff done in the world, but you're not meant to do all it. You're not meant to do it all, and you should never try to do it with your own strength. It's okay sometimes to do less, not less for God, but less in other areas so you will have more time to do what matters most. Now, this is the question for the doers. Okay? In what ways have you loved God with your strength? Okay. Psalm 127 says that God enjoys giving rest to those He loves. How have you experienced God's rest? Now, if you tend to be a doer, in what areas do you need to do less so that you have more time for the things that really matters? So, isang pagkakataon na naman po na mapakinggan natin ang salitang ito, at naway makatulong sa atin, sa mga doers. Okay, take time to rest. Okay, kailangan din naman natin magpahinga paminsan-minsan. And yun ang pangwakas. Okay, let us always remember that everything that we do is to serve the Lord and please the Lord, and not for men. Kaya natin ginagawa ang bagay na pinapagawa sa atin ng Panginoon. God bless everyone.